Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to do a quick little NASCAR news video. But let's get right into it. So, first thing we'll talk about is really the big story around NASCAR today is the news that come out today from Jordan Bianchi. First reported news. Mark Truex Jr. expects to make a retirement announcement on Friday. Sources tell at The Athletic, which would be tomorrow. He's expected to make his retirement announcement and let this driver to the 19 rumors begin. But wish they would have let him announce the news first. But whatever. I hate to see him retire. To me, it just seems that he was pressured into making this decision. People constantly talking about it and asking about it. Hey, Martin, when are you gonna retire? When are you gonna retire? And I'm sure Gibbs has been on him about making a decision so they can plan. He's still competitive. I wish he was sailing because he's still really competitive this year. But man, imagine Jordan Nemechek in the 19 car. Oh boy. That's a name I've heard. Chase Briscoe's another name people are speculating. But I don't know who's going to take over that 19. Could they rebrand this car back to the 18? The 19 should rebrand back to the 18 now. Like Hendrick with the 5. I'm not totally shocked by this. He's been toying with it like the last few years. He's had a great career. I know he's tossed around, but I didn't think he'd actually retire this season. But yeah, he had a great career. And, with Furniture Row, won a championship. And had a good career with Joe Gibbs. But who will be the driver of that car? I don't know. But Truex had a good career. But I wondered how Briscoe become a candidate for the 19 ride, because I thought he was leaning towards the Wood Brothers. But, you know, if Joe Gibbs Racing calls, you pick up the phone and talk. The ability to step into a car that typically runs up front, really every week, would be the hope for anyone. Because I feel like Joe Gibbs' car would have more time running up front than a Wood Brothers car. But it's all about the driver and team effort. Remember what Eric Almirola said after the Xfinity win? They're not just arena rides. It's all about the driver and the team effort. But I don't know. I don't know if Briscoe would be the right driver for to go over there. But I mean, he's honestly doing a pretty good job with SHR in the playoff picture, and they're really a trash can at this point. But I don't know if he'll go over there. But it's easy to understand why he'd be a candidate. He's got backing from sponsors like Mahindra, and he usually outperforms in that SHR equipment. But would they renumber it from the 19 to 18 depending on who gets the ride? I wouldn't just assume a change to the 18 number. Would think it was more natural for Ty Gibbs to eventually use if he wants, and I don't know if he does. I don't know. But I think the 54 is perfect for Ty. But Briscoe doesn't have a separate contract with Ford, as I was mentioning Briscoe. They've sponsored him and supported him, but if another manufacturer had a top race winning car to offer, there'd be no reason for him not to consider it serious. But I thought Grayson would be a shoe-in because, you know, Bass Pro. I don't know, I feel like Briscoe brings money as a decent driver, Noah's a good driver. I feel like one of those two will be options for this car. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bass Pro ends up sponsoring Grayson wherever he lands, and would say no guarantees that remains at JGR. Obviously, Truex was a long-time driver for them. But the main JGR connection was the Bass Pro Toyota partnership as its official vehicle. I don't know, the smartest thing any team can do is walk at SHR, approach the 4 team, and offer to take every single person there in a package deal. Just get Josh, Rodney, car chief, pit crew, everybody. If you want Josh Berry, because he has ties to Bass Pro, but I don't know if he should be the driver for that car. But yeah, this announcement is expected Friday here. Expected Friday at Iowa. Truex will plan to retire. Man, I'm gonna miss Truex though. The last, I guess, of the old school drivers. It's just crazy. And I know some people have thrown out, ooh, JGR Kyle Busch reunion. He's signed through next year at RCR. And I never say never, but I don't see it. But you could go back to JGR or another. But you could go back to JGR, an actual good team. But Gibbs did treat him like crap that last year, so I don't see it. Bob Parker's caught with Dale Jr. At Junior Motorsports Fan Day with that fan day. Would that fan day ever include JRM Cup Series drivers? And he said that they didn't land a charter in the latest cycle, and he's not sure they'll ever fill cup cars. I don't see if it'll happen. I don't know how many times he has to say this. I mean, I'd like to see Dale, have a cup team, but I just don't think it's going to happen at this point. They don't need to go cup racing. But Cup needs them more. But Cup needs them more than they need Cup Series. That's just my opinion. But you can stay competing for Xfinity championships. That's just how I'm looking at it. The Iowa green flag times for this weekend, just want to go over that right quick, is ARCA at 8:10 p.m. tomorrow on Friday on FS1, 3:35 p.m. Eastern Saturday for the Xfinity Series on USA, and then the Cup Series at 7:05 p.m. Eastern on USA. It's great to have the green flag shortly after the broadcast start rather than 15 or 20 minutes afterwards. But at least we're getting some night racing in Iowa. Sucks, the race will probably be bad. I'm not going to go over the IndyCar stuff because this is a NASCAR news, but yeah, Fox will have the Daytona 500 and Indy 500, which is pretty fun, but Indy 500 might actually have commercials now, which sucks. But yeah, the other action this week besides the green flag times, ARCA practice qualifying tomorrow at 3, 4:35, and then 5:35 on USA's Xfinity and Cup practice sessions. Saturday, 12:05 and then 1:05 on USA's Xfinity and Cup qualifying sessions. And that's really it. The purse money for this week in Cup's $8 million, and Xfinity's basically $1.4 million, and Cup's $8.8 million. $8 million to the Cup winner. But it gets spread out throughout the field. Akinori Ogata will return to the Truck Series next time at Nashville Super Speedway, driving the 20 truck, so he's back. Dawson Sutton in the Truck Series is confirmed for his second truck start at Nashville Super Speedway, so making his hometown race. Massey Motor Club signs a multi-year, multi-race primary partnership with Massey Motor Freight. They'll be featured on number 42 and 43 cars, beginning with the Ally 400 Nashville Super Speedway. So, I guess it's some big news for Massey Motor Freight with Legacy Motor Club. For the broadcast team and studio coverage for the return of NBC, US/USA NASCAR, Rick Allen play-by-play, announcers Jeff Burton, Steve Letarte, peer reporters Marty Snyder, Dave Burns, and Kim Coombs, studio coverage host Marty Snyder, and the studio analysts were Dale Jarrett and Brad Doherty. At least Brad Doherty's back. It's good to see. Yeah, it's really hard to say here. A few little things, but the main topic was Martin Truex Jr. is going to retire tomorrow, so yeah. I'm sure I've seen you next time out. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.